Hi everyone. So I'm starting this video journal to kind of keep track of everything. So today is the 22nd of the 7th. It's a Friday. Last Sunday I started having excruciating pain. So it's been a long 5 days or so. I had a couple of days beforehand, I'd had a breakthrough bleed with brown or blood, which is about 2 weeks after my actual period. So, yeah, the pain at the moment is really, really severe. It goes from a dull burning pain that radiates down through my hips to contraction-like pain. Last night I was in the shower. I guess one of the good things about having been through labour is that I have learnt some techniques that actually help. So I was in the shower with the hot water, on all fours, breathing through the really, really bad cramps. Lots of screaming, lots of vomiting. It wasn't a very pretty sight. I eventually got through it. Part of it was, I guess, a really hard thing with this disease is learning to, I guess, nurture your body. I think you just want it to go away. You don't get angry at your body, and I just learning to, I just breathe through it and rubbing my tummy and doing a lot of doing like kinesiology techniques and stuff that I learned, like the energy transfer and things like that, and just trying to nurture my body and calm down the cramping. It's funny though, when you're down on all fours on the floor in your bathroom, oh crap, this floor's dirty. Like, the contraction like cramping would like ease, and then I'd start organising all the shampoo bottles and stuff on the floor of the shower, and then it'd hit again, and I'd be like, vomit, and then it'd calm down, and I'd start, cleaning up the shower again. It's a bit funny how that works, I guess. So last night I ended up on a lot of medication to avoid hospital. So I was on lots of anti-nausea meds, 10 milligrams of Valium, 3 painkillers, and my normal medications. But we avoided hospital. I was very much a space cadet last night, but we got through the night. Today, as you'll probably see, I'm really out of it. I'm not on a lot of medication. I'm just really exhausted. So Tuesday, it's now Friday, my new medication, so I'm on a new medication trial, that came. So started a new medication trial from the US to help balance out my hormones. So that's come. Yeah. The normal name is DIM+. The scientific name is dindolimethane. Yep, that just rolls off the tongue. Dindolimethane. Dindolimethane. Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue. So easy to say, so we'll stick with DIM+. So, yeah, there's a lot of scholarly articles on that I want to read on DIM plus or dindolimethine, and endometriosis and endometrial cancer and things like that. So I want to actually read through that. I haven't had time to actually do all of that yet, but I have talked to my doctor, my specialist, and we're doing this together. One of the reasons I'm trying this medication is because I have a lot of I have a blood clotting condition, so I can't. So the contraceptive pill gives me blood clots. So when I was 20, I went on the pill. Subsequently ended up with blood clots in my lungs. There were so many blood clots that they could hardly see lung tissue. So they've subsequently tried a lot of other contraceptives and I have bad reactions to them. So I can't, a lot of artificial hormones and things just, I can't really be on them. So the way the DIM plus works, the dindolimethane, is it's an estrogen metabolizer and it's all natural and actually balances out your good and your bad estrogen. So sometimes we have the way that estrogen actually works in our body is a lot of people don't know that we can have soy that actually mimics estrogen in our body, and sometimes testosterone can be converted to estrogen and we can have good estrogens and bad estrogens and they can interact in our body in crazy ass ways. So what this actually does is it actually flushes out the bad estrogens and the estrogen mimickers and all those and the phytoestrogens and flushes them out of our body and balances it so we only have we have the right level of the good estrogens in our body. So, and it's actually done, it's actually all natural. So they've actually taken this chemical out of things like broccoli and kale and cauliflower, and made it really, really potent. So it's actually supposed to be yeah, it's quite interesting. I haven't been on it long, so I'm interested to see how it works. Getting interesting breakouts, so hoping that that's just hormones balancing out. I feel like a bit of a teenager at the moment, so we'll see. Just before I started on the medication, I was everywhere. So this Facebook post I put up, I think it was the morning just before I took my first dose, where I was having a different craving every 3 minutes. And then I dropped a rice cake on my chest and burst into tears like the world had ended because I dropped a rice cracker on my chest with peanut butter on it. So I'm not having as extreme mood swings, but we don't know. I've only been on it for like 5 days now. So it'll probably take, a few weeks to actually properly see a difference because my hormones have been quite out of whack. So yeah, keep you up to date with that. Other big thing, so I had surgery in November, and a fair bit was, so I was diagnosed with stage 3/4 endometriosis in November, so they removed it from both my ovaries and my sacral ligament and in my urethra, and it had almost reached my liver. Okay, so it was quite extensive. It had stopped me from walking due to it being in my sacral ligament, and I had quite low mobility. I still able to walk some of the time, but it was quite reduced. Since then, I've been in hydrotherapy, rehab, learning to walk again. It's been quite a fight since November. Um, Last month there's been some symptoms and things that are slowly going down. So last few weeks in particular, with this breakthrough bleeding and then this contraction like cramping thing happening, I've gone back to my doctor again. And it's now being sat down, it definitely looks like it's back, and definitely looks like I have the related condition, adenomyosis. So it's another reason for these video diaries, to keep track of not just the medication trial, but also leading up to my next surgery, and me working, starting this social enterprise and all of that while navigating surgery and navigating this next chapter of my life. So, yeah, I think it's really, really important to show all the sides of life, and all the sides of the different diseases and illnesses and things that we face while we still try to live our lives. And it's a good thing for me to also be able to track how I'm coping and what I'm doing and things like that. So, yeah, that's what's been going on.